Hi, Mindy. Hi, Kimi. Hi, Eva. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Laura. Hi, Aunt Banana. Yay, Angel. Hi, Robbie. How is everyone doing? Hi, Judy. Hi, Marissa. Ooh, sorry, friends. I bumped you. Did not mean to. Goodness. You're tired. Yeah. Oh, bulk filming is exhausting. And then, I don't know if for you, but for me, it feels weird to go like the week and not have the filming. It's like nice in the moment, and then I feel like I miss it. You had to be peppy for 5 hours straight. Oh no. That is exhausting. Well, now you don't have to be peppy. You can be, I don't know, you can be whatever you want to be here. 1 + 1 = 5. Oh, goodness. All right, friends. Ooh, Kimmy. Secrets. Hi, Dolores. So, because I did not have a live last week, we have a little extra money to play with tonight. So, that's always fun. I did complete my date night. Where are we going? I have this in the way. My head is hitting this, and I'm going to keep bumping you if I. But I'm sorry to disappoint. We did not go to Walmart. We did not get to Disney. We got home sweet home. And in reality, we went to Costco. We're done with that. Costco, I mean, it can be, but it's not like that fun. Especially when you haven't been there forever and then suddenly you're like, ooh, that was a lot of money. Hey, Sarah. I'm going to grab a drink of my water. And then we're off to summer camp. You've never been to Costco, Mindy? We don't have a Sam's. We only have Costco, so. All right. I think I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is everybody think less than 25? All right. It's 20. It's 20. At least there's extra money today. You're right, Kimmy. It was a 20. I think that there must be only 10s, 15s, 20s, and 25s on this. That's my guess, is that. But we are at 145 out of 250. So we definitely have at least another 25 in here. All right, next I'm going to play one of my games, but we need to set an amount for each of these little otters down here. What should we set them to be? Should I bring you in a little bit? Hey, Trina. The first one's 3, Eva. This little one holding the plant is going to be 3. How about the matcha one? 5. And the little one with the flower on its head. 4. And the one sitting in the flowers. And, whoa, that's a lot of 4s. We'll do 2 for this one. I like them to all be different. All right. So I need 2. We have get some angry children tonight. They're not happy with each other. All right, let's do 6 and 4. That is 3. Hey, MK. Yeah, I don't love BJ's. I will say that. Out of all the wholesale clubs, that one's probably my least favorite. So, should we do 5 and 6? Five and 6 is a D6. Give me. I need a different marker. That is 4. Can I just put it over here? I love how, though, she made sure to put BJ's wholesale. Since we definitely don't want to have that go any other direction. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Kristen. All right, I guess we're doing 6 and 5. That is a D8. All right. How did you get banned? You don't have to pay to tell this story. We're on my live, not yours. So tell the story. We want to know. You can't drop that and not share the story. 2 and 4. Of course, Kimmy. All right, 6 and 2. He's still gonna talk to you? Oh no. Okay, we're going with it. Yes, we listen and we don't judge. Even if you asking for judgment, not judge, makes us a little nervous. Hi, Haley. All right, 4 and 3. We're all just waiting for Kimmy. She's holding us in suspense. Come on, Kimmy. 2 and 5. So picture it, 2022. COVID stuff just lifted. I met up with a couple of coworkers for happy hour. I was not wearing a mask. Waitress comes up to the table, takes our order, and then brings the food, drinks, and doesn't bring mine. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. There's got to be more, right? And then you tweaked on the tabletops. Tweaked? Twerked? I hope you were twerking on the tabletops. Maybe, I don't know. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think, oh, they must be replacing the tap for the beer I wanted. No. She comes back to check on everyone else, and I said, I ordered a shock top with extra oranges. And what did she say? Oops, that was the wrong one. It's okay. We'll just do that one. I was too trying to watch Kimmy, and I watched for Kimmy's response. This heifer says, sorry, I don't serve people who don't wear masks. And so I said, okay, can you get someone else to get me my beer then? And then what happened? Because that can't be it. That can't be why you got kicked out. Dishonor to her whole family and her cat. I'm dying. Okay, but where's the part where you get banned? I'm very impatient tonight. Damn YouTube. To which this heifer says, no, nobody's going to serve you. So I stood up to grab my bag, and my coworkers stopped me. Kimmy, just put a mask on. Put on a mask. I said, F that heifer, I'll go next door. I'm sorry, Marissa. I feel like I've just lived in a bubble for the last week. I didn't have a live, and so I need to be entertained. Good night. Go upstairs. Now. This heifer stands in front of me, about 5'6" to my 5'10", and I asked her to move, and she said, make me. So I asked again and said, please. What is with this person? Like, really? This is their job. They're saying, make me? Okay, I'm not judging you so far. I'm judging her. But we listen and we don't judge you. I'm totally judging this person, though. I'm allowed to judge her, right? Hi, Victoria. You're here to catch to the end of Kimmy's story as to why she got banned from the BJ's restaurant. She had called the cops saying I was harassing her, and she said the police are on their way. So as a taxpayer, I didn't want to waste their time and effort getting there. Okay. But like, she preemptively called the cops? I don't understand this person. Like, I hope she got fired because it sounds like she should not work there. So I took my weapon of ass destruction and booted her aside. She took a swing at me and missed. Okay, this person should not be working with other humans. Like, especially in a service field. If her reaction to all of that is to swing at you and to call the cops. I'm 58, but still a lot of fire in me. I love it. I swung, didn't miss, knocked her out like LL Cool J and Mama told me to. Her boss ran over to her, tried to smell salt her awake, then fired her. Oh, yes, there we go. She got fired. Cops came. I got a ticket for disorderly something. And I got banned from BJ's Brewhouse, number whatever that one is. Oh, so you can go to other ones. At least. However, like, I'm glad that person got fired because they had, I don't know, they had some personal things going on with them. I'm still amazed. So she preemptively called the cops, like, before. She must have called them before she came over to your table, right? Like, why? I don't understand. That's so crazy. And you didn't know her or anything? Like, over getting you a beer? You were going to have to take your mask off anyways to drink the beer. Even if you were wearing a mask, you would have had to take it off to drink the beer. And by 2022, if you were even going to a restaurant, like by that time you're going to a restaurant, you're going to go sit down. Usually, even if you wore a mask into the restaurant, you sit down at your table. Most people took theirs off. I'm so confused. That person, she just had some beef that she decided she had with you, whether you had it with her or not. She started that night with. Well, thank you for entertaining us, Kimmy. No one's judging you on that. We're judging the insane waitress. And on that note, we're going to go shut the box office. Kimmy, please write a book. And then you wouldn't have to pay to tell your stories. You would be getting paid to tell your stories. See what I did there? Yes. Like I said, guys, I haven't interacted with many adults in the last week. Well, that is stupid. Shut the box in me. Hey, Eva, where's the shut the box magic that you had recently? I need that. Oh, I'd read it. Hi, Love Budgeting Co. Put you in tools. I love it. Marie. Love Budgeting Co. is Marie. Sorry, I was trying to remember her name. All right. Toy Story. You got a friend in me. Can you, like, not sing that when you hear Toy Story? All right, so I need to review our... Oh, I am just... Sorry for the earthquake there. We have D3 is never saw it. Or if you did, you don't remember. D4 is saw it but not interested in seeing it again. D6 is saw it once, maybe twice, Would watch it again, but not on my favorite list. And D8 is you have seen it more than once. So, all right. So, Toy Story is definitely not one of my favorites, but I've definitely seen it more than twice. So, am I rolling a D6 or am I rolling a D8? Or, better yet, am I going to roll... Where is it? Is it not in here? Should I roll a D7? I'm not rolling the D30 for that. Mindy, that's bonkers. Are you going at me? You can only do that if you send me one of your little chickens. I'm a chicken? Holy. Fine. 13. I did it. I think I need to not put it down the dice tower. I think I just need to roll it next time because that was a little intense for the dice tower. Robbie, that was completely your fault. That he had to wait for a callback. I mean, obviously, people are wild. He called and didn't leave a message. Oh my gosh. All right, Gone with the Wind. What year is that? 1939. I have never seen Gone with the Wind. Kimmy. I know. I agree, Kimmy. I need to get on that. So that is a D3 because I have not watched it. Ooh, movie decade race. So I roll a D10. Ooh, we got a 10. If you roll a value not represented by a decade, roll again. Okay. 6. I keep getting 6. The 60s apparently are my year. Oh, and then I have to save. Have I been saving $1? Oh, I'm saving $1. Seen it, don't need to see it again. I feel like people were always used to throwing fits when it came to working anything customer service related. All right, Jurassic Park. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me. Dun, 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 dun. Marissa, D8. I'm gonna go with a D4. I know. Can I redeem myself by saying that my favorite arcade game to play is the Jurassic Park one? Hi, Dorothea. Are you naming all the places you got kicked out of or that you're banned from? Gimme. Oh, goodness. All right. The Wizard of Oz. We'll go with the D8. Barely redeemed. I'm sorry, Eva. I just don't love Jurassic Park the movie. And I know it's me. It's a me thing, not a movie thing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 10 is 20. We're not gonna eat out when you're here. Oh my god, that's the best ever. That I think is my favorite live quote. I am screenshotting that. Because I have to have that. That's the best. Oh, Judy, I love you. Oh, goodness. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Karen. Who else? I feel like I'm missing other people. Hi, Sarah. Sorry, Hi, Rachel. I had a little... Okay, I drink my water and can get my breath back. All right, should we do another one or should we move on? Move on. All right. It was because I didn't love Jurassic Park, isn't it? I disappointed everybody. Just a little dinner around the campfire. Absolutely, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have lots of ones. We'll keep that there. All right, so we are on to our April Chaos Mash. And because we didn't do last week and next week, I want to release our May one. We're going to finish this one tonight. And let's see. I have Marissa on deck. I have Lauren, but I don't see Lauren. Lauren's not here, is she? I got Mindy and a banana. So, sorry, Lauren. You're not here. Your spot is given away. So who's taking Lauren's spot? All right. So first up is Marissa. Ooh. Also, what do you want May's theme to be, friends? I have not started this, so we can go anywhere. All right, I need a color. Let's go with blue. All right, I'm going to put our ideas up here. Taco party. Flower power. Shark restaurant chaos. How about which restaurant is Kimmy going to get kicked out of next? Bees and pollen. Oh, that could be lots of sneezing. Okay. I've got enough ideas. I am only making one. I already took out my D6. It's right here. Okay. What did Judy say? Kimmy, you should be able to find plenty of roadkill. Bring a cooler. Oh, Judy, you are on it tonight. You are. I love it. Thank you, Judy, for being so much fun. You bring in the laughs tonight. I love it. All right. So, Marissa, your late April energy is allergies, winning, eyes swollen, spirit intact. At least your spirit's intact. Your April Fool's aftermath. Well, you can't have that one. How about 5? Accidentally started a rumor. Ooh, a joke that got out of hand. Oops. All right. Your April weather incident is opened every window, immediately closed them. Pollen said no. I guess, look at it. It goes with your allergies, except for I rolled 2 5s, which means I have to pay, the $2 tax for that. So, April spend situation. Bought plants. You swore you wouldn't kill them, but the countdown's begun. If it was me, the countdown would have began and it would have been over in the same day. Hi, Missy. All right, your April vibe check. Running on vibes and iced coffee. Medically inadvisable, but thriving. And your April plot twist. You ran into someone from your past. Timing. Extremely April. As in, maybe it wasn't the right person to run into. So, 12. 12 because that's what we do, but 2 more. That was 14 for that one, right? I only had 2 that I rolled in a row, right? Oh, no. Oh, no, 2 more categories. Oh, shoot. I rolled a 3 in 2 categories. That's 16. All right. Next up is Robbie. Are you ready for this? My husband used to try to buy me plants, and finally he just bought me flowers. And even then, I'm not a flower person. Like, I don't really care about getting flowers. But he used to try to buy me plants, and I was like, I'm just going to kill that. Going to kill it. He bought me some air plants. They are still sitting up on the shelf, but they have been dead for about a year. I just haven't even bothered to take them down. We are not getting anything. Okay. Robbie, your late April energy is aggressively starting over. New month, new me, same chaos. Trying to do that mid-month reset. Not sure how it's working for you. All right, we need a 1, a 2, or... Oh, there we go. Oh, man, that means I have to pay another $2. Your April Fool's aftermath. Still haven't told them it was a prank. 2 weeks later. Or more. Oops. You might want to tell them that it was a prank. Your April weather incident. One perfect Tuesday. You were in meetings. Saw it through a window. Because why would you be there outside for it? Your April spend situation. Impulse spring wardrobe moment. It was weak and a beautiful day. Must have been that Tuesday that you were stuck inside. And your April vibe check. Accidentally went outside. It was an accident. It was great. So maybe you actually accidentally decided to leave your meeting and go outside. Your April plot twist. Made a decision on 0 sleep. Still standing by it somehow. That sounds like mine. I think that one was for me. Sleep? What's sleep? So I got 1 and 1, 2 and 2, and 4 and 4. So I have to do $6 extra plus 12. Who set this per roll? It was me. I did. But I don't know why. I'm kind of regretting it now. That's just about every day. All right. Next is Mindy. Mindy, you here? Yes, air plants. There are these plants that like they don't go in like water. You just like you have to spritz them. And my husband thought he was being really, really sweet. He was like, I got you these air plants. I thought that would be really nice. You could put it on your desk and have it in your videos. And I was like, thank you. You know that I'm going to kill these. I know that they're air plants and they just need me to spritz them every so often. But you know that I'm going to kill them, right? I killed them. Hi, Lisa. All right. Your late April energy, Mindy. Quietly unraveling. Fine. Totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. And your April Fool's aftermath. Well, I think we just need to... Oh, there we go. Got pranked and still processing. Emotionally, spiritually. It was a tough day. He does. He really does. He has been so sweet and just so supportive of all of this. He got me a label maker. He got me a microphone, like a wireless like microphone and stuff. Like he just is trying to think of all of these gifts to get when it's like gift giving time that help like support this. And he's very sweet. I just kill plants. It's a me problem. Should I just do a 1 or 2? I feel like I don't want to sit here and just roll and roll and roll until the number finally comes. There's only 2 options. The first one's 1, the second one's 2. What'd Lisa say? Oh no, hey, I see. My husband just talks crap and ignores me. MK! All right, your April spend situation, Mindy, is Easter candy clearance haul. 70% off, 100% already eaten. Who likes Easter candy? Is Lauren. Oh, I'm so sorry, but you missed your April. You weren't here. Next month. We'll try again next month. But thank you for being here now. You also missed Kimmy's wild story. So you might want to go to the replay of that because I read the whole thing. So for some reason, I don't know. Does the chat show? I say this like I should know. I do this how many days a year? Every week almost? Oh my gosh, I need to focus. Your April vibe check, Mindy, is deep in a rabbit hole. 1 search, 4 hours, no regrets. I think that's me too. Oh, either way, I read the whole thing, so people don't even have to read. And your April plot twist. Oops, I'm getting real close to this phone. Something actually went right. Suspicious, but you'll take it. Look at that, April ending on a good note for you. But let's see. I have 6 and 6. So that's an extra $2. I have, oh, I colored in the same color. It was this one, 2. I don't have another 2. But I have a 3 and a 3. Okay. Plus 12. All right. And then our last one is for a banana. And I'm not going to roll, but I am going to tell your story. Let's do whatever color this is. So, your late April energy is you're convinced it's almost summer. It's not almost summer. Your April Fool's aftermath, becoming the bit. The prank is now your entire personality. Oh no, Haley. Did you have a good rest, Lauren? All right, banana, your April weather incident. 70 degrees Monday, 38 degrees Friday. April is generally unwell. That's here. Your April spend situation. Signed up for outdoor gear. One very expensive walk. Your April vibe check. Productivity illusion. Made a list. Stared at it lovingly. That's me every day. I'm revealing so much right now. Your April plot twist. Found money you forgot you had. Blessed, chaotic April magic. That's the best. Is that not the best when you get when you find money that you didn't realize you had? It doesn't happen to me pretty much ever, but if it did, I'd be very happy. So I have 2 5s, I have 2 6s, plus our 12. Gosh, good thing we had extra. Yes, those lists are meant to stare at, right? I don't want to mess it all up with check marks and things. Like, it won't be pretty anymore after that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, look at that. That was $66 just for those. 86, 71, 2, 3, and 4. $74. I feel like, Mindy, that I need to leave a $5 bill in my winter coat just to have that surprise come the next year. All right. We completed April. 74. Next week we will come back with I'm coming back with May's mash. But until then, let's do a giveaway for something else. Better leave at 20. Yeah, you're right. All right, so speaking of off season, we have some apparently winter challenges. I just grabbed 2 of my freebie bundles. I didn't really realize what they were. But we have this one from Jan at Country Girl Budgets. I'm freaking freezing. We have this one from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. Mistletoe Mocha. Sip, smooch, repeat. We have this one from Anna Banana Budgets. Hot cocoa and fuzzy socks. Yuck, fuzzy socks. And we have a little 2026 one from Patty O'Green. And because we need something that is, to balance out the winter, I'm going to throw in one of these. I was playing around with making some start here bookmarks. So you get one of these, and I need to pick a number, don't I? Pick a number, any number. Let's do, I need something to write it on. Gosh. Hot Mess Express. Yeah. You think I could find something to write on? All right, I'm writing on the back of something. So, all right. I don't like any socks ever. I only wear socks in the winter because I also don't like hypothermia or, yeah. All right, we're picking a number between 1 and 25. Yes, socks are toe prisons. Yes. Not yet. Oh, MK. Number 4. I will not add my hair to your package. All right. Well, apparently I'm going to have to get a different envelope because... Oh, no, I'm going to have to get a different envelope. That's okay. All right. We are now going to make a spell. This one is from Christelle at Divine Savings Co. Dog hair, cat hair, your hair, feathers. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Alicia. All right. We are going to put a spell. Our first one is going to be blood drops. Okay. I mean, sure, why not? Whose blood is it from? Is it mine? Is it my personal blood? I don't know. Blood drops, dragon wings. Oh, we can't do 1. 4. Witch warts. Ooh. Like, no thank you. Too much time outside. Oh my goodness. Yay, Haley! That is such good news. Everyone, let's celebrate Haley because she is a licensed pharmacy tech. And that is amazing. You worked so hard. I know you were telling us about all your studying and everything on a previous live. So way to go. That is such a big deal. That is amazing. Thank you for letting us know and for sharing that with us, because I love that. That is fantastic. Good night, Judy. Yay. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I hope you never have to make a potion like this. Our next one is blessings. That's quite a twist from witch warts and blood drops and dragon wings. And it's going to... Oh, that's what it... Sorry, I forgot. That's what the spell gives you. It gives you blessings, and it's active for 10 years. I mean, at least you only have to do it every 10 years. I don't know how if you have to consume it, because yikes. All right, I want to do one more. All right, we've got cat eyes, not gingers. I guess, like, are these acquired once the cat has passed? I hope so. Bat bones. Okay. And wool of bat. Can you make wool out of bats? Like, does their fur make wool? I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. This is for protection. Oh, it says on the little circle. And this is going to last... Oh, it can't last forever. But it can last 1 month. That one didn't seem quite as bad. I don't know. I know, but I feel like you would need quite a... I mean... that. Yeah, I guess I don't know about... I don't know enough about bats and their shedding process and acquiring of hair. I don't think we're buying any bat wool sweaters anytime soon. Maybe I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. Good night, Marie. Is this where this went? No, here. For all I know, it's the warmest. You're right. You're right, Kimmy. I am just not up on it, so I could be totally wrong. All right. So I have revealed this in a future video, but you get to see it now. I was gifted from Paula at the Swag Doodlers this Nothing Grows Alone savings game, and I'm so excited. I am just so excited. I just keep bouncing you. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Thank you, Mindy. So in here, there's... Hi, Charlamagne. Oh, every time I think of someone making a sweater, I think of the episode of My Strange Addictions where the guy would save his... Ew! 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 No! 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 Oh, now I'm gonna... I don't want to think about that. Now I'm gonna think about that. I don't want to think about that, though. Oh, Kathy, I'm sorry that you had to pop over here and we're... The first thing that you get to see is lint, belly button lint sweaters. All right. back to what we were doing. In here, you get your little bag. So this is a digital, I believe. She did all the work for me. Isn't that amazing? But you have all your little cards. So I'm going to pull out a card. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Look at this thing. He's so cute. And we have a D6 and a D8. And if you want to, you can do low budget, which is going to be D3 through D10, or the high budget number, which is going to be D6 through D20. I have decided that I'm going to do both. He had to bury his car. Oh my goodness. My strange addiction? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Ew, why would... No. Lasagna in the dishwasher? No, thank you. All right, as I said, I'm going to do both numbers because that just sounds fun. And saving the most. So that is 11. Now I got to find this. Oh, it's right here. That's why the world's on fire. If I want to eat clean, I make a salad. Oh. Gosh. Oh, look at this guy. He's so cute. I think that if you're going to create things like this, that you should name all the things. I'm just saying. I want you to name them. Hi, Cece. Hi, Jamie. All right, we are doing a D4 and a D8. That is 5. Where's this cutie? Right here. Does she use them for her dishes too? Oh my god. This is why I don't like to go outside and interact with other people. Oh, air dries the dishes. Does not use the same. Okay. Ew. Oh my gosh. All right, we have, this is a D10 and a D6. I'm gonna refocus over here because there's too much chaos happening over there on the chat with wild things. Kimmy. This is more than I need to know about other people's lives right now. Sorry, I'm just like I don't even know what to do with all this information. Probably because I just watched The Office over and over. I can't watch these things. Roll choice of die and save that amount. All right, what am I going to roll, friends? You get your choice. We got it all. Mama says D10. I'm going with that. I just have to find it. Yeah, my bubble's a happy place. I like it there. All right, so that's 5. Let's draw another card. Ew, what do we do? Now I have to find the one. Yes, Kathy, I think that's a good idea. Oh my goodness. Kimmy, you gotta stop. You can't. That. Sorry, I just got to the cat food one. I can't. Hey y'all, so what are you gonna do this week? Anything fun? Any fun plans for May? No, I'm not trying to move you along at all from this conversation of gross eating. Yes, let's talk about couponers. People who are couponing. We don't have to talk about what they're eating at all. Just what they are, the stuff that they're stocking in excess. This one's like a strawberry. It's a strawberry snail. I'm trying to figure out how to match that up. All right, I gotta find my strawberry snail. She's over here. That's 7. How are you feeling about that, Lisa? Your baby is graduating. That's it. No more high schoolers. Good night, Mindy. Hi, Kelly. A snailberry. Yes, a snailberry. Hey, Charlamagne. I love it. I love a good deal. I don't know. I'm not there yet. As you have told me, Lisa, I've got 10 more years of chaotic children to look forward to. I look forward to it every day. I love them, but whew, parenting a teenager is it's a lot. It's a lot. Kimmy, don't rush me. I need to make it through 3 teenagers first, okay? All right. I have this guy, this one, the flowers. Is it that one? I think so. Hey, Becca. Although your grown kids think they're parenting you. Yeah, I gave up on that whole parenting my parents thing. Oh, identical twins that are teenagers. I don't envy you. I have a teenager and a preteen. That's enough. Since I already looked, oh, look how cute that one is. This is our last one for tonight. It's right here. D6 and a D10. What's your video? Today's you couldn't add. I mean, it happens. Sometimes adding is hard. 1, 2, 3. All right. They just want to make sure you're okay, Kathy. You called her back. That's still crazy, Becca. Why'd you call me 12 times? Because you called me and you didn't answer when I called you back. Did you just... Why are we hashtag sweatering? Is this about the guy with the belly lint? Stop. She's the reason you live, so you should pick up every time. So do they FaceTime you all the time now? And you really love that? I imagine I'm going to save a ton. You're like, Mom, there's a thing called text. Just text me, okay? I mean, you got a point there, Lisa. Dad, you don't have to put the phone to your ear. Oh, goodness. I am working on building my medical fund one log at a time. This is from Sunny at Savings Creations Co. That's what it's called, right? Yes, Savings Creations Co. We were here last. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is going to be so necessary because I just had to pay some medical bills. And my medical fund is at 0. Not good. So we got a 5. Playing Wordle trying to figure out the text. Isn't this a cute challenge? Oh my goodness, Lisa. Oh, Kimmy. Ooh, Ooh, I get to do whatever this is. What is it? Pick and pay. I'm gonna roll. We'll do 1, 2. Let's do the 6. Do you realize yeah, I have put the money to the side. I feel like I'm... Oh, but if only you got to at least experience... I mean, I guess it's less than the truck, right? I was going to say, at least you get to experience a brief moment of not having to pay for something, but... All right, what is this one? Coins, toss, head or tails. I'm going to use my D2 for this one. If I can figure out where I put it. There it is. So, how much should I... Oh my God. That's ridiculous, Kimmy. Oh, sleep studies can be pricey. What should I have it be if it's heads? How much should I save? $10? All right. This is for medical. And for tails, I'll do a D8. All right, so I should have put that 1, 2. So we are doing 10. All right, that is 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3. I didn't realize they had sleep studies at home. That is interesting. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I think, what do I have left in here? 1. I'm going to go one more time. Right, Lauren? Versus having to be in a place where people are going to be watching you. You're going to have to sleep in something likely not super comfortable. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. They won't tell you what would be a pre-qualifier. That's... Oops. Good night, Lisa. Before I start this, let's grab a non-winter giveaway. Not winter? Not winter. And I even put on here, this one's for YouTube Live. Look at that. This log song kept me up all night. Oh. All right, we have some Star Wars, plus I'll add in another start here. This one, I don't like that one. All right, you get to choose this one or that one. Or you know what? I'm just going to put both of them in there. Hi, Jess. Oh, you want this instead? I'll put that one in yours then. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? I can... Oh, I'm going to put these ones in. This one's going to be Happy Summer and Mochi Donuts. Oh, so do you want that one, MK? Or this one? All right, summertime. All right, so in here, you get these. I'll start here ones that I haven't yet decided if I'm going to do anything with them, if I'm going to do these or not. They were something I was playing around with. But the rest of the stuff is Star Wars themed. This one is from Mindy at SOU Fanatic Saves. And so is this one. And this one saves 77. And then I have a trio of them from the Frugal Charm. May the 4th be with you. That one saves 80. This one, I'm one with the Force is 210. And this is a $500 one from with the little piggy stormtrooper. Oh my God, Kimmy, that's insane. All right, I need to pick a number. Over 1,100 times. Holy bananas. That's the mask is better than the elbows. Oh goodness. All right, friends. Pick a number between 1 and 30. Oops. Kathy! Our winner is Kathy. Congrats. Yes, lucky number 13. I'll pass. Thanks for asking though, Kimmy. Thanks. I don't know where I started. We're going to just start at the beginning again here. This is from Mint Dough. We're going to play for a little bit. That is 2. Oh my goodness. I am really knocking you around tonight, friends. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. I got to find that color, right? This one, we roll a D8. So that is 3. Oh, did you, Charlotte? It's so cute, isn't it? She did a great job. 1, 2, 3. 5. Just really like that number 3 tonight. All right. Oh, yellow. What is yellow? That is 6. Gimme. Oh my God, I did, Kimmy. It was terrible. It was terrible. My bank account is crying. I'm so mad that she released so many cute things. What's a Christian curse? I don't know what that means. I'm confused. Oh, I see, Kimmy. I got it now. I think I'm just going to play to the end of the board and call it a night for that. Not for this. We still got money because I didn't have my live last week. If you were not here when I said this, I have extra money because no live last week means more money this week. Especially because I mean, I guess I'm not going to finish anything else, am I? D8. That's a 1. And, well, we didn't roll anything that fits there. What? I did not grow up under a rock. I grew up in the north. I don't know. We don't... I have heard the knee high to a grasshopper, but I only know that because of The Office. Because when Kathy Bates is on it, her character says that. I am. I'm a Yankee, okay? Yeah, there are still a couple beetles around. Not as many, but they aren't gone yet. He's giving you the side eye. My son was so excited. We watched this, like, I don't know, it was like I think it was YouTube Shorts or something, and it was dogs with attitude, and it was like dogs giving side eye, and he thought it was the funniest thing. All right, well, let's do a couple of rolls for this one from Heather at Saving Supermom. We have a 1 and 2. That's a D3. Straighten up and fly right. I like that. Luckily, he can't talk. He can't talk, but he can surely give you the eye. That is 3. Two and 1. I think I'm going to do 5 rolls. That sounds like a good number. 4 and 2. Oh my God, can you imagine if Ginger could speak? She would be telling everybody off. Or she probably would just still give you her side eye. To be honest. She's more of a silent judger. So did I do 5? I did 5. Exactly, Haley. Exactly. These peasants. All right, we have Eva's Beautiful Bee Challenge. We are going to roll color dot. We got orange. Roll a color dot die and a die of your choice. Oh, I forgot to ask what die I should roll. What die should I roll now? Oh my God, Charla. That is like a trip down memory lane there. The dog talking. Oh, goodness. Who told me to... Yeah, I thought it was Kimmy. I didn't even look to see who said D20. Ugh, but I knew it had to be Kimmy. All right. How about this one? What am I rolling? What die am I going to roll? I'm going to roll them together. I had totally forgot about that, Charlamagne. But now that you said it, like, oh my goodness. All right, D8. Yellow. That is 5. Hold on. I have 10, 15, 20, 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3. Okay, before I go any further on this, I need to go here. All right, I'm only going to do what I've already counted up until the 23rd. I had $22 that I need to put in. So I am counting Eva's ones. First, I wasn't ever going to do the dollar. I was going to do 50 cents, and then I started coloring and counting, and I said, you know what? We're doing 25 cents because there are over 200 of these. So I'm going to put my 22 in, and I will account for everything else for next time. Because I don't feel like counting them right now. Oh, sorry. This one is from Eva. This is on your Etsy and on your website. Right, Eva? Ooh, nothing like free pizza. Nothing like pizza. I mean, give me pizza most days. I don't even have all of them. This is from, I, I think Kimmy said 125. So Kimmy's doing the dollar. So she's at 125. I don't have 125 colored yet because I didn't go back and like watch the lives that since she started. I only went back and watched the videos up until April 10th when this was released. I think this was released on the 10th or the 11th, and I watched until the 10th and went back and counted all the ones and watched all the videos. And so this is where I'm at as of today. But that doesn't count the lives. All right, we're back to this one. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we have 21. I will not accept anything higher than a D20 for this round. So we're rolling our color and what die. I'm going with Haley's. I like that. D12. That's a good one right there. Except for I got the 12. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which means we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 left. So should we do the D8 then? Let's do the D8. That is 7. Blue is getting 7. And the last 2 is going to orange. And I'm going to put all of the money for both B challenges. I'm going to count them as one huge challenge. Oh, did I write 2 in blue? Well, you know what? It's going to stay there because I decided it's going to. I don't feel like whiting it out. You know what? Let's just make up for the fact that I was not here last week. So let's do one more giveaway. Ooh, but this only has 1 challenge in it. It only has 2 challenges in it. That's not enough. That's not enough. We need... Do you care if it's an oopsie challenge, friends? Sorry, I don't mean to shake you. Roll the color for the 5? What? I'm confused. Did I not write a number in? I need to roll a number for the 5? Yellow. Am I writing a 5 in there now? Is that what I'm doing? Please. There. There. I did it? Okay. I just completely forgot that I didn't write it in. Okay. I'm going to finish stickering this, but I had an oopsie on it. I don't remember what it is now. Oh, there's a ginger hair right there. So if you don't care that I accidentally laminated a tiny ginger hair, I'm going to put this one in and I will finish stickering all the little otters. So don't look at the otters. And then you're going to get one of my this bookmarks that's doing my best. And I'm not lazy. I'm energy efficient. This one's from Steph's on a Budget. And how about a start here pool party? It's a limited edition, exactly. Oh, thank you, Callie, for explaining what I did. Because my brain was not braining. Oh, goodness. Kimmy, I'm always afraid of ginger. Always. All right. So there we go. Now we got our giveaway. It's all set. Pick a number between 5 and 32. Callie. Callie with the 30. I do see a number of other 30s after, but Callie was the first one I saw. Callie, I don't know if I have your address, so if you can message that to me, you can, my email's in my bio, or you can message me on Etsy. Either way, whatever works best for you, to make sure I have it. It's BookishMammaBudgets@gmail.com. So, thank you all for being here. This was really fun. We had quite the range of conversations tonight. Topics, anyway. Thank you for sharing your story, Kimmy. Now, try not to try not to get kicked out of any more restaurants this week, at least. I have a whole bunch of after dark to do. If you want to stick around, I can do some of that. It's up to you. Thank you, Charlamagne. I'm excited. Oh, if you guys haven't gone over and checked out Charlamagne's Ko-fi with her products, like her physical stuff, oh my god, she has some of the cutest stuff right now. That sounds creepy, but promise it is. I love the way you go. Oh my god, I'm dying. You know what, Eva? That's my favorite, is to do, like, working together. Like, do you guys know, like, the term, like, body doubling? Where you're working on a project to get, like, together to, like, even if we're not doing it in person, it's still fun to do. An episode of The Office working together. You're snickering and stickering. Are you snickering like you're having Snicker bars? Or are you snickering like you're giggling? Or both? Better yet. Do you like Snickers? I love a Snickers. Dysfunctional is my middle name. Thank you, Callie. Well, that's why I'm glad, despite my mental load of last Sunday, I'm glad I did do a working live on Friday night to at least get that time. And it makes the time go by so much nicer. I should probably get the stuff that I need to do, though. Right? All right. Give me a minute. I gotta go get all my stuff. Now I want a Snickers. I did have chocolate peanut butter ice cream before I started my live, and I'm really sad that it's all gone. Ew, I might be at the laminating portion. I don't like the laminating. You had a Snickers ice cream bar? Oh, none. Let's see. All right. I don't want to laminate. I don't want to laminate. So we can sticker and corner cut. Wait, hold on. I missed something. Oh, I do not use 10 mil, and my laminator goes to 5. Sorry for bumping, friends. My box of stuff was underneath my computer, which is holding up. My husband despises. Like there's no like other way to describe how he feels about the laminator. Or sorry, about the corner cutter, not the laminator, the corner cutter. Like, oh. He hates it so much. Yeah, 10 mil seems really thick, and that's going to increase your cost of having to ship too, because it's going to weigh more. So how do I store all my stickers? Chaotically. I'm terrible. Do not take storage tips from me. So I have, right now, the ones that I'm currently like, that are opened, they're just sitting in a box. These are the ones I've been working with lately. And then I have a whole other box of ones that are still in their packet, like in their plastic, like wrapping. I've tried so many different things. And honestly, a box is what is working the best for me. I mean, it's pretty easy, Kimmy. You just got to figure out which one you want to go through. When it came to stickers, I ordered from Alibaba to order like a bulk of them. It took me like 2 months to commit to a company and to spend the money because it's kind of scary. But it's also like part of that is, I mean, it's pricey, but if you're getting anything other than gold and silver, like it's way less expensive than buying them. However, my tip would be to just talk around. Like I would chat with like all different ones and see which one will give you the best price. Honestly, like starting conversations and then being like, well, yeah, I'm interested, and then not. Some of them came back with discounts later. So, I mean, it's up to, like, there's a little playing around with it, I found anyways. Or maybe that was just me because I was really struggling with. Oh, you don't have to like talk to anyone. It's like a chat thing. I mean, you may have, I'm not sure what your anxiety is, so maybe chatting too. But it's all like a chat, rather not like a having to call somebody up and talk to them. Yeah. Oh, I'm not calling anybody to talk to them. No, thank you. But yes. So yeah, it's just, it's chatting, like, yeah. Chat box. They'll message you. For what color, Charla? Yeah, 1,000 stickers doesn't go very far. I was convinced. So I finally did my order, and my order came maybe end of February. And I'm already looking at it going, I'm going to have to restock a lot sooner than I thought I was going to. Or I just need to reevaluate how many stickers I'm using on things, because holy moly. Do I have the right stickers for this one? No, of course not. right stickers for this one either. I need to go find the other stickers. Yeah, but like I mean, it really depends on how many stickers you use on things. I put quite a few numbers on things too, which is really what makes it add up. Should we do purple stickers on this? What do you guys think? Purple? Probably make better room. I'm sad I'm already out of my green stickers. I used so many of them and I was underestimated how many I would use. These are 16 millimeter ones. I don't know. How many millimeters is a half inch? 16 millimeters is half an inch. Well, there you go. Someone else knows. I don't. Hi, we are just finishing, we finished up, what do you call it? Saving money. We're just hanging out, stickering things. You're welcome to hang out with us, Carmen, and just chat. Let's say I'm never right. Yeah, I mean, but who wants to measure things? As far as I'm concerned, I'm always right. No, I'm kidding. So when I started, I got them off Amazon, and then I got them off of AliExpress. And now, because of how many challenges I do, I get bulk off of Alibaba. But if you are not buying bulk, I would say that AliExpress would be my favorite place to get them otherwise. That's a good superpower. I get the full sheets of scratch off paper from Amazon. I've gotten some from AliExpress. I've gotten some from I don't know. Oh, I've gotten some of the silhouette ones. I didn't like those ones at all. But I have for like but I mean Silhouette does sell the scratch off sheets. I don't know if they still do. I got mine off of like Mercari or something. Someone else was selling them. Yeah, my scratch off. I love that, Kathy. A man who knows his strengths and weaknesses. You don't know it? Get that out, because you only want to have to measure it once, right? You were very lucky that he would he would get out the measuring tape. Yeah, I got the silhouette ones simply because I found somebody on. I should say, I don't mind this silhouette, this silver and gold ones. I got the white ones that you could like print your own thing on them. Those things are terrible for scratching. Don't get those. But I got them off of like Mercari pretty inexpensive. Like unopened packages that people had. So that's also, you can look there too, like for things like that. People often end up buying too much of something and then they're trying to get rid of it. Who wants to corner cut? Come on over. Okay, Kimmy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing your story. I will hashtag ad for one thing tonight. I have 25% off through the end of the month, so April 30th, in my Etsy, and I will be taking a brief week off. Not week off. My Etsy shop's going to be closed for a week. I'm not going to be off for a week. Just the Etsy shop. Just so you know that, with new stuff coming out. And I did open more memberships in both club level and chapter. No pressure there. Just wanted to put that out there for anyone who was curious or has been waiting for memberships to open. Oh, that's so challenging to have people above you. I'm sorry, Charlotte. You can withstand. That is a really good question. So the question for everyone is, do you ever get the feeling that you won't hit your goals and stop? I would say yes, but less than I used to. And I think the big thing with that is, for what worked for me is creating a lot of small wins to reach that bigger goal. That has been really helpful. Rather than focusing on like the big goal, having all these little things that just help to build that up. That doesn't mean that I feel like I won't sometimes make that goal, but yes. You got a chapter membership. Yay! And I think that's part of the process too, is, like stopping and starting, because sometimes you're figuring it out. It is hard. Like, that's hard, MK. Like, there's that feeling of defeat. Like, you're trying to get there and then things are happening. And it's really hard, especially when you're trying to reach that first goal of like the emergency fund. Because you're also having to remind yourself that when you do dip into that emergency fund, like as you're building it up to make that goal, and if you have to dip into it before you can get to the goal, it's hard to do that. But you have to remind yourself that the emergency fund is there for that reason. And it's not easy, and it sucks. And I think that like that's where it can feel really hard to feel defeated when you're trying to reach a goal and then life is happening and you're not able to reach it in the time frame that you want. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that, MK. That would be a struggle. Enjoy your pizza, Rosemary. Of course. And I think that like for me, one of the biggest helpers was having like this community to like see how other people are um saving and what works, and also being okay to make changes and being okay to like continue to reevaluate, because ultimately everything is a plan and plans can change. And I think that being a the like having a focus is important, but also remembering that plans change. Like, that's what it is. How did that feel though, Kathy? Like, to be able to be like, I can pay somebody to move my furniture, like, and I have the funds there, and then you look at, you were able to replace that, and that it was one thing you did. And I mean, ultimately you did something for yourself when you did that, right? Like, by dipping into your emergency fund to pay somebody else to move your things, you did something to take care of yourself, which is also a big thing in itself. I mean, and if you need, like, we're here like to support too. Like, I don't create, like, I'm not here just to share, like, it's fun to share like, hey, this is the savings I'm doing, but I'm also like, it's, we're in this together. Like, in it's, I mean, obviously we're not in it together, but we're here to like encourage and support and remind each other that progress isn't always linear. Like, sometimes we have to change things up. Sometimes things happen and we have to go back a step and like reevaluate. And knowing that you're not alone and that you're not the only one this is happening to. Like, it is happening to all of us, in whether it's happening currently or has happened or may happen in the future. Like, it's remembering that what's happening to you is not, you're not alone in it, in that sense. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm not wording that properly. Yay! And celebrate that. Yes, celebrate that you won, that you finished that one goal that you had. I love that. Celebrate it. That's important. Like, Kristen here she's celebrating. She was able to fully fund her car tags, and that's a goal she had. Like, make sure you celebrate those little wins. Don't just look at like the win that's going to be at that big one where you have $1,000 in your emergency fund, you have $10,000 in your emergency fund, whatever it is. Like, you have a month ahead. Those are good goals to have, but celebrate the little things too. Yes, Lori. If you if you guys don't know Lori at the Generous Poor, like, please go over and watch her stuff. I will tell you, I'm gonna gush a minute. I find watching her videos so helpful and like bringing me back to reality and like centering me. I just love I love your videos. I'm gonna fangirl for a second. But I find, like, you want to find people who you find inspiring, that give you that make you feel like you have I'm flustered now. But that you can relate to what they're saying and build up your confidence to make mistakes. Let's be real. Like, it's okay to make mistakes and to reevaluate. And I'm not an expert here by any means. Like, let's make that clear. I make mistakes with this all the time. And I think the thing that's gotten me through this and made me better at saving my money, better at like planning, is being here and doing these things. And I know that my husband thought this was the silliest thing ever, doing savings challenges. He was like, I don't know why you're doing this. And then as I did it and he was seeing the difference it made, he was like, okay, I get it. I don't totally get it. Let's be honest. I don't totally get it. But if it's working for us, then like, keep it going. So you have to figure out what works for you. Yes, Marissa, celebrate the little things that make you look forward to the big stuff. And see, I appreciate that, MK, sharing that for MK, she's saying little challenges don't help for her. Quick wins don't work. And that's good to know. It's good to know yourself and to know what works. See, for me, little wins, that's helpful for me. I like the little wins. But if you're going, that is not making me feel like I've accomplished anything, I want the big wins, maybe instead of doing 10 savings challenges or having 10 different envelopes that you're focusing on, find like 5 that you really want to focus on. 5 challenges, you're going to focus all your energy on those. So, yeah. Also, share your wins, like, in lives, in comments, and things like that. Share them with other people. So Kathy says she used an app called Capital with a Q, and it had buckets, and she put her money in it from paycheck to get her started. See? Good night, Charlamagne. I had never heard of this app, so that's something maybe that works for somebody. See, I love hearing the different perspectives because that's how we can, grow and learn and figure out what works for us too. So I love the MK. I love that you're sharing what works for you. So if you didn't see MK saying that She likes adding like a big chunk, like 100 to 300 to a sinking fund at a time rather than 20 to $30. So I think it's, for me, what works is constantly returning to my binders, looking at things. I mean, I look at my stuff like every day. I am constantly like reevaluating, making sure we're on track with things. I touching those things daily for me keeps me motivated and keeps me aware. That's so exciting, Alicia. That is gonna feel great. Yes, Kristen. Like, I love that you're finding what works for you. Yeah, for some people, fully digital works. Some people, fully cash works. Some people do hybrid. I do like hybrid. Hi, Jen. And it's good to know what works for you. I'm not doing anything working. I'm trying to keep up on this chat. You guys, I really appreciate this conversation. I'm sure many people here, I hope, are getting something out of it. Yeah, that's valid. Like, you don't have to do, if digital doesn't work for you, then that's good to know. Like, it's good to know that it's not working for you. I do most everything is digital once it hits my sinking fund. For savings challenges, I do cash, and I have like we have certain, cash envelopes that we have for like the month, like dining out, uh like personal spending, like whatever, like fun money spending. We have a little bit that's for the kids each month. The kids, they get money deposited directly into a Greenlight account, which is like a kids um, checking account. That it's like an app, and they have a debit card, because I found cash does not work with my kids because they will lose the cash and they insist on keeping the cash. And honestly, if I have to hold on to their cash in my wallet, they probably aren't going to see it because I'm going to forget that's theirs. So they have bank cards for that, and that was like such a, I mean, they're little. They're not, they've had their green light cards for like 4 years now. So my oldest is 13. So like these guys are little. So they like want to have the cash, but then and they think it's fun and then they lose it. So we do Greenlight account, and they have buckets in there that they're able to put stuff in. And the thing I love about that is that I have, like, I no longer have to say no to things. I say, do you have the money in your account? Because we put money in every week. Like, they don't get an allowance. This is probably controversial to some people. They don't get like an allowance that's based on doing stuff around the house or anything like that. They just get a certain weekly allotment that goes into their account. And if they have the money to spend on something, then they get to spend the money on it. If they don't have the money. And that has made such a huge difference in removing no from like, no, you can't buy that because I don't want to buy that for you. Now they get to decide, but it also makes them have to think about what they're spending their money on and what they're saving their money for. No, 13 isn't, but when we started this, she was 9. So 9 was young enough that like, but even, she probably wasn't the one losing the money. It was the other two. So there is a there's a maintenance fee because it's not a free account. So we pay like a small fee every month to use it. For us, that's okay. Like it works for us, and it works for us in how we talk about money with them and how we have them manage their money. You can set it up that they can check their own. My 2 younger ones, like, they don't check anything. My oldest, she has like a access account that's you can change like accessibility to it, like what you can change what they can do, like how much they have access to in their like in the accounts and stuff. But she will check in on that. I'm like, financial literacy is not something that I was taught at all, which is mind-boggling because my dad worked in like accounting type things at IBM for 30 plus years, and I was basically told my entire life, save money, not how to spend my money, not how to like utilize my money in a way that was making sure like I was, just how to use money, how to budget, how to do all those things. Dave was not taught that. I was just basically told, save your money. And that was it. So trying to like make that work with our kids and let them make mistakes too. Isn't that wild, MK? Like to have parents in finance, some sort of finance field, and uh, like financial field, and then to not have them share that information. Right, Kristen. It was like, you need a job, you need to work, and you need to save your money. That was it. There was nothing beyond that. And so, yeah, we are trying to do that with our kids. And so they've been so successful um, with this method that it's just working. It works great for us and our family. And it's not necessarily something that works for every family, but it works for us. And like they have to deal with the disappointment when they decide to buy something and then a week later they want to buy something else and they don't have the money anymore. And they have to realize that, and it's taken time, but now they realize that and they save their money for things. True, Robbie. You're right. There is a difference between being financially um, able to like share that knowledge or to utilize that in personal. Oh, Kathy, that can imagine that put some stress on you too. Yes, Jen. Part of like saving money is like having the games makes it fun. Yeah, I mean, we're all trying to figure it out, right? Yay, Jen, I'm so excited. I mean, Kristen, it's nice that you found someone to support. My husband and I have been figuring it out for the last almost 20 years on our own. We have made a lot of mistakes. Good night, Kathy. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for being here. Oh my god, you guys, it is 10:36. Yeah, that makes sense, Jen. So it's not a gonna fully give you the literacy you need, financial literacy you need for all aspects. Yeah, that's a good point, Robbie. Thank you all for sharing, like, bits and pieces of your life and things like that. It really is helpful to hear, you know, whether it's to feel less alone or to feel inspired or feel hopeful that like you can make, like sometimes it can feel really lonely and feel really like we've talked about earlier, like defeating and feel like you're never going to get out of being in the place you don't want to be what financially, but we can change that. Yeah, I mean it's on from coming from the outside and looking at them, or so it can be really confusing, especially when you are wanting the best for them, your nieces, and to be knowledgeable. You talk them down on the payment by $200. That's yes. I am proud of you. That is incredible. And that's all you can really do, right, Robbie? It's like you can teach your kids as much as you can, and you can hope to give them the best knowledge and resources. What they do with it once they become adults, I mean, it's up to them. Yeah. I mean, I don't have older kids, obviously, adult kids, but there's also a line of having some remembering that even if we think we've given them the resources, that we were in our 20s at one point too, and maybe weren't making the best financial decisions. And sometimes we have to make mistakes and they have to make mistakes. And it's okay. Oh my gosh. Good night, Lori. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing. I mean, Kristen, with that, you can always set a boundary with her that if you are not wanting to talk about that with her or don't want to hear about it, you can also just say, that sounds really hard, but, like, it sounds like, like, I don't know. I don't know the right words, but setting some sort of boundary to let her know that you don't really want to hear about it if that's something that's bothersome to you. But I mean, ultimately, how she uses her money or doesn't use her money or whatever, that's oh, Jen, that sounds so stressful. Oh, I know. What I'm hearing from you is that you just want, you want to help her. You want the best. You wish that she would make better decisions, and it's kind of annoying that you're hearing her complain, but also hearing how she's using her money, and you're kind of like, oh my God, pick a lane. But like, I can understand. So ultimately, like, you can't control what she's saying. You can control how you respond to it. You can control how much you engage with it. And that's it, which is not easy, and it's really frustrating too. Look at this conversation just by asking your question. Like, you have just opened this up into something so much more than just me sitting here corner cutting. Sometimes just these conversations need to happen in real time rather than just watching a video and trying to comment on it. Or maybe I don't know. I don't have a lot of people outside of this that I talk with about all of these things. So and I get that, Kristen. That is so frustrating to be like, and it sounds like she's looking for escapes. Does that make sense? Like, I mean, don't know the whole situation, but like, it sounds like she's looking for escapes to ignore what's really hard for her right now. No, that's true, Jen. Robbie and MK, I love that you're having a side conversation that is supporting each other right now. You guys are amazing. Like, I do need to remind myself that I actually do need to cut these. So it's actually tennis. Pickleball would be cool though. So you get, this is a roll and save. This one will have stickers on it. Unless there is a digital. All of these new like bundle ones, I have a digital option as well. So if that's more in your budget, or you just want to print it, you have it, you can use it forever. This one is a dice, intersecting dice. This one is Grand Slam Sprint. We have all these little characters. You roll a die and then mark off the number, and whoever has the line filled first is the winner. You get this mini. Sorry, I'm disorganized in my stuff here. And this one. And you get tinies too, if I can find them. You get the frog. And sorry. You get the teddy bear. And oh, and the dog. Oops. So that's the full collection. It comes with scratch off if it's physical. Yeah. I am Kendra. It's just taken me a little bit to get them. I have ideas. Are there ones that you are looking for that I have previously done, or are you looking for new themes? Yeah, I'm going to work on some new ones. Do you have any idea, like if you have themes that you are looking for? I'm open to suggestions. I am working on new ones, but I like to obviously take into account what you guys are looking for as well. Jen, this isn't even, do you want to see? I can't get it. It's too, I have a stack of about, maybe, maybe this to laminate still. Don't even. It's, I can't think about it. Gilmore Girls. Bundle, yeah, from the bundles. Okay, bundle patterns. Bears. Yes, I can make bears happen. I know I've had a lot of requests to bring back the spirals. They're time consuming to do. I am wanting to make it happen because I want some new ones myself too. And they're really fun. I do really like them. Bees and shark penguin. We are in such like a heavy, really busy season of life right now. It is starting to finally slow down a little bit. But I'll tell you from January until like last week, we had something outside the house every single day. And for those of you who don't know, I homeschool, and yeah, that for me that throws my whole day off, and it's a lot to have something every single day. So we are finally out of everyday activities, and that means that I have a little bit more time to catch up on life and catch up and do work, because obviously homeschooling my kids comes first. I'm really loving sitting on the outside of this, watching MK and Robbie have such like a important conversation and connection here. Yes, I actually have some wedding challenges in the plans. I've struggled with doing things like wedding challenges because I'm obviously like I am well past the newlywed stage of life. So I haven't really dipped into that, but I did find some stuff, some art that I really, really loved. And I want to bring out some more life events that people are, that I might not myself be going through, but are like graduations, weddings, etc. Like, so definitely on the list and has been in my plans. MK has a wedding box challenge that she has got in the works. I will not be doing a wedding box challenge. So. um, I'll give you a big hint, Robbie. The June member bundle is travel themed and heavily leans towards road trip. Some shark bees. Oh my god, I would love some shark bees things. Somebody make some shark bees. I won't be making it, but someone. Shark bees. So, Robbie, apparently I was. Must have been sending the road trip vibes. That's so fun. You're making a shark bees? Oh, wait, did I miss that? The team behind Sharknado. You're making shark bees? Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm going to give us 5 more minutes here, and then I'm going to. Oh, I won't say anything. 5 more minutes to just wrap up conversations and such. But I have to get a couple things that I can't do on camera done, and get my homeschooling planning finished. And I need to go to bed at some point, even though I've had so much caffeine this afternoon that I don't know that that's going to happen. I'm glad that you're able to go back to your sister MK and have some more, I don't know, some more things to share with her, and also to let her know she's not alone, because she's not. If you need a tester, you know where to find me. I don't. That's what I use, Kendra. So I would 100% say I do not think it's too thick. I think MK, maybe it's important too to encourage your sister to find community, whether it's in person or through like online groups and things, that of other families who are going, like, who are in the thick of it with that same, with children who have the same ODD, because that is going to help her as well. I mean, I think that's kind of a universal thing, is to find other people, whether you can find them locally or, I mean, the beauty of having the internet to even just be able to connect and feel less alone, because she needs to support herself just as much as she needs to support her kids. Because if she's not filling her cup, she's got to take care of herself too. I'm saying that to remind myself too, because life is sometimes, having kids is not easy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for encouraging us to really get into a deeper conversation. I know. I love Freebie Friday hauls, and I feel like I'm just love that there's so many other people who do them. So I'm kind of like, I took a step back from doing them, also because I need to use my stash. I'm embarrassed, you guys. Like, of how many challenges I have. I will say, if you need freebies, I have a Google Doc link in an old Freebie Friday video. You can find it if you want me to send stuff, because I have been clearing my freebies out. Not my freebies, but my collection of freebies. All right, friends. I appreciate you all for being here and for spending the evening with me. We are almost 3 hours into this. So I will say this, I love when I suddenly see people using like super, super old freebies, and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot I had that one. I forgot I made that one. Like, it is so fun to see those little like challenges pop up every so often. I love it. All right, good night, everyone. Don't forget, next week we will have a new mash. So that will be, if you can't make the live, that's okay. Just make sure you get it from the description of the live video within 24 hours, because then it will be gone. All right. Good night, everybody.